Well, the military action in Iran has drawn attention from domestic issues in the US in recent days, but they're front and centre again today with Donald Trump's announcement he's replacing his embattled Homeland Security Secretary. Kristi Noem has been under pressure over her handling of immigration enforcement issues. She'll be replaced by Oklahoma Senator and former professional mixed martial arts fighter Markwayne Mullin. For more on this, I'm joined by our correspondent Barbara Miller from Washington. Good morning to you, Barbara. What is behind this move?
As you say, Kristi Noem was really increasingly embattled. She came to exemplify, I guess, to illustrate the more harsh extremes of Donald Trump's immigration enforcement policies, in particular following the deaths of those two people in Minnesota, Renee Good and Alex Pretty. She was very quick out the blocks to say that both of those were incidents of domestic terrorism. And in both those cases, the video evidence just simply didn't back that up. She was also increasingly unpopular with her boss, President Donald Trump, over concerns, a whole raft of concerns, including an alleged affair, but also concerns that she was putting herself in the limelight a little too much, including in a very expensive ad campaign about immigration enforcement. And then this week, things really came to a head. She had a hearing in the Senate. She essentially refused to apologize for calling those two people domestic terrorists. That certainly didn't go down well with Democrats. And she also said that Donald Trump had approved that very controversial ad campaign worth well over $200 million US. Now, Donald Trump was angry about that. He came out doing interviews saying, no, I didn't approve that. And it seems perhaps that that's been the final straw in Kristi Noem's tenure as Homeland Security Secretary. Now, she's the first member of the cabinet to go in this administration. It had been a pretty tight ship up until now, but it seems that she had just become unviable for the president.
So, Barbara, what do we know about her replacement?
Well, as you say, Markwayne Mullin is a former MMA fighter, and the time that he got most attention, that perhaps spread across the world at least, is when he was in a hearing. He was asking questions of a union boss. This is a couple of years ago, and he offered to fight him.
After you left here, you got pretty excited about the keyboard. In fact, you tweeted at me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And let me read what the last one said. It said, greedy CEO who pretends like he's self-made. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution every poll?
No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond? Mr.
Hold it.
Bernie Sanders breaking up that fight before it really got going there. Now, Markwayne Mullin says in the meantime, those two men have sorted their differences out. The main thing, I guess, to know about him in terms of this role, and it'll have to be officially approved by the Senate, of course, is that he's very, very close to Donald Trump. He's also relatively popular with Democrats, seen as someone who can form alliances on both sides of the aisle. Let's just hear him reacting to the news.
I had to call my dad, and because it happened quick, right? I had to call my wife, call my dad, both. And it's just, pretty humbling when you start thinking about it. A little kid from Westville, Oklahoma, gets to serve in the president's cabinet. That's pretty neat.